Hi guys, this is Fulltimespy, and in this video I'll be going over some of the easiest heroes to play in Overwatch. If you've been struggling to get a hero that's easy to hop into, this guide might help you. I'll be focusing mainly on heroes that don't require too much aiming ability, apart from the first one, Soldier 76. His primary weapon is a heavy pulse rifle. It fires fast and is very accurate, while his secondary fires 3 spiral rockets at once, which can be great to finish off an enemy. He can sprint, making him a good get in get out kind of hero, and he can place a biotic field that heals you or your friends. His special ability is a tactical visor that allows you to aim on the threat closest to his crosshairs. If an enemy leaves the line of sight, Soldier 76 can quickly switch to another target. It can be quite powerful with the right type of enemy. Unless you're facing a couple tanks, then you probably will not kill anyone. If you're good at general first-person shooters, then this might be a good hero for you to start with. Mainly because with the heavy pulse rifle, you get very high accuracy and you can damage lots of enemies. And with your team backing you up, you might get lots of eliminations. Then we got Pharah. Her primary weapon is a rocket launcher, so you don't have to get direct hits to inflict any damage. If the enemy comes close to your exploding rocket, of course he will take an impact from that. She has a great ability called Jump Jet, which launches Pharah in the sky and allowing her to see the battlefield from above, while enemies might not see her until it's too late. Her other ability is some kind of a wrist-mounted weapon that pushes enemies away from the point of impact, which might be great to get away from an enemy when you're about to die, or might stop them from getting to an objective. Pharah's ultimate immobilizes her wherever she is, ground level or high up in the sky, and then she fires a stream of rockets, which can be extremely devastating. Then there is Junkrat. He uses a frag launcher a little bit similar to the one that the Devilman uses in Team Fortress 2. It fires exploding, bouncing grenades, which explode on impact with an enemy, or after a certain period of time. As his first ability, he can place a mine, which you can use to launch yourself into the sky or onto a building, but I like to combine it with his second ability, the Steel Trap. Whenever someone steps into it, you'll get a notification, so it's quite easy to combine with the mine. And because Overwatch is such a fast-paced game, you'll get lots of people who will step into the trap. As an ultimate, we got the Riptire. You'll get 10 seconds to ride around and jump with it, trying to find enemies to explode upon. While it's very powerful, it has very little health, so try to avoid open areas. The second to last hero is Mercy. She's capable of dealing damage, but her weapon is very weak, and she's best played healing her friends or buffing their damage. The primary weapon is a bit similar to the medic in Team Fortress 2. Your primary fire shoots a healing beam, while your secondary fires a damage buff. Your first ability, the Guardian Angel, allows you to fly towards allies, whether they're dead or alive. You can use this to get out of dangerous situations, or quickly heal or damage buff one of your teammates. Using this ability on Pharah, for example, allows you to follow her up into the sky. Her ultimate I find especially useful, and it can be a real game changer, bringing back several teammates that died. This is an incredibly powerful ultimate that can easily swing a fight around if you can resurrect multiple teammates. Alright guys, for the number one easiest hero to play, in my opinion at least, we got Lucio. The reason I put him there is because with his special abilities, he can really make a difference between winning and losing sometimes. Lucio's weapon might not be that powerful, but the reason I chose him over Mercy is because he's not all that helpless on his own, at least from my own experience. If Mercy doesn't find a good team to back her up, she won't make it far, while Lucio can speed boost or knock enemies back to save himself or others. His primary weapon is a sonic amplifier. It shoots a burst of sonic projectiles, while the secondary is more useful to get out of a jam or prevent people from capturing an objective. His ability is called Crossfade, which creates a permanent aura around him that affects all heroes within a large area that are in line of sight. He can choose for a speed or health boost while passively healing close by teammates along the way. So depending on the situation, if you're about to go in overtime and you need to hit the objective, it might be better to give your team a speed boost. His ultimate is a sound barrier that provides your team with a temporary shield, so use it wisely. And he can also wildskate, which is pretty cool by the way. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think is the easiest hero to play, and I'll see you on the next one.